Hi, this right here is a bit of a 30-minute arm workout that I like to do. So it's during your workout, you're gonna focus on pushing close to failure and just training hard and training hard. But so we're starting off this workout with warm up for to get weighted dips for around 4 to 7. Or 4 to 8. That's my preferred rep range. But if you want to go higher, totally okay, as long as you go close to failure. And then, as you see next, we have some alternating bicep curls, dumbbell curls. And you're just gonna do. I like to go I guess same rep range. I like that rep range. But if you want to go higher, like I said before, go for it. It's no big deal as long as you train hard. And you're going to really push yourself, and I like to keep these pretty strict, but I'll lean a little bit. I'll keep 80% strict, 20% I'll cheat a little bit on my technique, just so I can push myself harder, and I find that works. But if you want to keep it 100% strict and you can push yourself, then go for it. But I always found it can be if you focus too much on the technique, it's harder to push yourself when you're so focused on getting perfect technique. So that's the first set of it. I do that and then hop right over to curls, and then as you see, this is the second set where we're going to be doing the same thing and just pushing ourselves on the dips. I like to put my feet forward and just control the way down. It's like you do is control the way down, drive super hard on the way up, and and then you're onto the curls again. And really pushing it. It's very simple. It's a very simple workout. This workout it took me about 30 minutes to do this workout. I've been doing this for quite a while, and you're always trying to progress by slowly moving up in weight. I like to move up in weight when I get to around 7 reps on the dips, and when I get to around, let's say, 7 reps on the curls too. But I'll go with how I kind of feel a little bit. So yeah, but just as long as you can progress over every 2 weeks to a month, however quickly it may be. Now for the third set, each of these are supersets, but you can take as much time as you need to be ready in between them. Is a barbell curl. I like to keep it 80% strict, 20%. Keep my elbows locked in place and curling that weight up with my biceps. It's rated 50 kilograms I did the first set of 5. But it's all about, like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating it. You gotta push yourself. It's because if you're only doing 5 sets, you have to push yourself. Because you gotta make those sets count. So this workout's all about making your minimal sets count and not be wasted. But here we go. This is the superset that we do. I give myself a minute. I like to move the camera and stuff. It takes me a minute in between. So it's I have a minute in between to get in as a rest before I go into the superset. But I'm keeping my elbows locked in place and just driving down with my triceps. I like to do a plastic straight bar because I find it's easier on the wrists and when I can push myself. And if you are using a cable, or if you're using where your back is not on the cable, it is easier. So that's why I do half the stack, but it feels a lot heavier. So just take that into account if you use the same machine that I do. But it's just a simple tricep pushdown. So do whatever. It's a regular tricep pushdown will work exactly the same as the one I did. If you don't have that pad, and as you see, we go back to our curls for this the 4th set. And I trained on failure, but same thing. Elbows locked in place with the curls, and driving with curling up with the biceps. And then this is the second last, and then we got the superset as usual. And you're just pushing yourself. My form isn't always 100% perfect, but I keep it as strict as I can while pushing myself. So when you're doing a workout, you don't have to have 100% perfect technique. As long as your technique is about 90%, it's pretty much the best it can be. And this is the final exercise you're gonna do. It's an incline curl. I put about, I think it's on like 35 or something. It's like about 2 up from the bottom, 2 or 3 up. You can find where you like it the most. I just like it where I can fully extend my arms with the dumbbells hitting, and then I kind of lock my elbows in place, and I'm just curling up with the way that I could do any normal curl, and we're pushing ourselves. And I only do 1 set of this because if you're gonna do this, repeat it twice per week, and just really push yourself, and yeah, it's a really good workout.